a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here, I'm the GOAT, lil'.
Welcome back to TIAA Bank Field on the shores of the St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida.
Currently, the Patriots in control of the football as we resume action in quarter number 2. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, Bolden. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Bolden. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Ronnie Harrison on the tackle. A gain of 8 yards.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group, seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. And the catch good. It's Eifert. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. To throw again on second down, Darnold. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Darnold from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So at halftime, it's the Patriots. And just like that, on we head to half number two.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
For Jacksonville.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England trying to get a place on offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Throwing again on second and 10. Bolden. And that'll be incomplete.
Bolden's pass.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Joe Schobert.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
And again this time to the tailback. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Bolden. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Bolden. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards the pickup. 1st down, New England.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The throw over the middle taken in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England 1st down. On 1st down, Bolden. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
The running back.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Patriots add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
On 1st down, Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, it's Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Darnold down to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Darnold on first down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold caught here by Bell. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
9-yard line.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Le'Veon Bell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down. Bolden is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Number 27.
New England on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Bolden. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times, just that first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Gain of 2.
Operating from the gun. Bolden throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Patriots.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 9.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Again, the ball carrier.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
To throw on third down. Bolden. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career. But he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On first and 10, Darnold to Jefferson on the slant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
40-yard line.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10. At the
second down and 10, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And it's third down.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? From the gun, Bolden. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Bolden. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
So Sam Darnold in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
10 at the 36-yard line.
One last throw now for Darnold. To the left side here for Eifert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Score, Patriots.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New England, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head home next.